It literally gave me a pop-up that said internal error, please restart app. Come on, man. Okay, let's see. Is this enough of the arena? You're a little crooked, huh? Does that bother you? Is that better? Okay, how much of the arena? I think that's as much of it as we're gonna get. That should be okay. I'll try to keep them on a little bit of a smaller circle. I'll show you how I do that too. Okay, because I'm so close to the phone right now, I'm gonna explain the training stuff a little bit more, and then while it charges like a little bit more, and then I'll try to plug it in, but it probably isn't gonna work, so I'll be yelling at you, I guess. Okay. Where do I even start? Oh gosh. Okay, so in traditional horse training, this horse is considered broke, which that term in itself bothers me. To be honest, like, people break young horses. Have you heard people say that? And then if they're like really experienced, people will call the horses dead broke, which is even more sad. And then young horses that aren't trained, they call green, which I don't even know where these come from. But anyway, this horse is considered broke traditionally. So in traditional training, which does work for a lot, I mean, it works for the vast majority of the world. Could I get on this horse with a saddle, with a bridle, with a bit, and steer left and right and kick him to go and pull him to stop? Absolutely. Would it be way easier for me and a lot less thinking? Absolutely. He's very capable of being operated that way. But I've had him for, gosh, 10 years now, going on 11 years, and I love this
Gain
horse.
1,887 subbed for the first time.
Thank you. And pretty much my entire journey with this horse has been learning, giving him a chance to show me how much he is really capable of without me having to manhandle him. How much connection and how much language you can share between, you know, two different species, people and horses, to see how much they can truly understand without having to manhandle him. So it's really just been a giant experiment for me. Not one that I've created on my own. I've followed a lot of curriculum and one particular program, the Pirelli Natural Horsemanship program, for most of that time. But he has shown me that he's capable of a lot, of feeling a lot, of not needing a lot of pressure to know what to do. And I just have found, once I've developed enough of the language to get some stuff done without needing equipment, that I just like working my horse that way better. I prefer to do it with less equipment. I prefer to do it just by talking to him, in a sense, with body language and the language that we've developed between the two of us. I prefer that to the manhandling that I grew up learning, and that's just a style for me. You're shaking. Oh shit! God damn it. Okay. I got a notification for Ms. Kiff's video on YouTube. I don't know why. It's never happened before. Try that. I don't think you're gonna fall, because the tripod's in sand. I don't know. So, yeah, that's how I prefer riding. That's how I prefer training. again, like traditional horsemanship works for a lot of people. You can get a lot of really beautiful stuff done, and the horses aren't necessarily unhappy. I think that horses are capable of a lot more than we give them credit for when it comes to the sport, when it comes to riding. And they're more capable of understanding a lot more than we think, with a lot less equipment than we think. So my goal for today is to do the least amount possible. Like I said earlier, I want to put the least amount of pressure on him possible to see what he understands. I'm going to do a lot of transitions, just going in a circle here. How well can he read my body when I want him to stop? How good am I at controlling the energy in my body to ask him to go, to ask him to stop? Yeah, so that's the goal. And then when I get on, I'll do the same thing. How little does it take for me to ask for what I want from him? So yeah. Let's try the mic. I'm kind of putting it off because I'm not looking forward to it not working, because I really don't want to yell. Nice nails. Dude, was this really worth it? It took me like 4.5 hours yesterday. Granted, it was my first time doing it, so I messed up a lot, but probably not. It's ugly. Yeah, guys hate nails. Or like in my experience anyway. Like guys don't like long nails. They don't even like Matt doesn't even like painted nails. I just like having my nails done. It makes me feel more put together. So I'm gonna keep doing it if I like it. We'll see how long these last. If these last a long time, then I'm gonna keep doing it because I like having nails. But if I can't do my work right, then I'm gonna have to take them off because it might be too long. Goth color. Everybody hates the color. I don't really care. I like it. These aren't even long though. Like, I don't know. These are like as long as I would have them. It'd be dumb to make them shorter because then there's no point in doing acrylics. You know? That would just be normal nails. Sorry you don't like the color. I think it's a fun fall color because it looks like poop. These are really hot. I don't think that that's a good thing.
Wow.
Fistoff Eden resubbed for 3 months.
Thank you for the 3 months.
People talk, wow.
Yo boy Mike 22 resubbed for 4 months. Peepop wow.
Thank you for the 4 months. People talk, wow. My shit's all tangled. Okay. So, basically, I think you just plug this in and then turn it on. I don't fucking know. You're what facing? Nothing. Should I like hold this? There's nothing to hold down to like. I could hold these. Yeah, they're both on. Wait, it's blinking. Does that mean it's pairing? Maybe? The other one's not blinking though. It's a bomb. Yeah, should I go into my settings on my phone, maybe? But it's gonna F. I'm just gonna look at it really quick, okay? I don't think I had to do this last time though, so I don't know. Hold on. Oh, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Connections. Bluetooth is on. Nearby device scanning is on. Nope. I don't know. It's this. I don't know if that helps you at all. I'm mostly talking to Space because I think he's the one that said he doesn't know what I have. I don't know. Does the thing plugged in have a button? No, it just has an on and an off switch and then a charging port. Yeah, the other piece is plugged into the phone. It's this. Sorry. It's these two. So this has a jack that you plug into the phone, and then those are all the buttons on it. Just on and off, and then whatever. Yeah, and then this. Wi-Fi? I didn't have Wi-Fi at the other ranch. I've never even connected to Wi-Fi here. Do I have to do it with this phone? I did charge both pieces. Sorry. It makes its own Wi-Fi signal? Right, isn't how they... Both need to be blinking to pair them. This one is blinking when I hold both of the volume buttons at the same time. The other one is not blinking. Turn both off, then holding both next to each other for... Wait, whoa. Hold on for... Turn both off, then holding both next to each other, hold on for 3 seconds. What do you mean hold on? It's just a switch. Turn on at the same time? I thought I did that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is. It stopped blinking. They blinked at first and now it stopped. They're both solid blue. It's this. Sorry, it's mirrored. They're connected? But it's not working, is it? Is it this? No. Plug it into your phone and see if it works. What? It's good now, plug it in. It was plugged into my phone. Should I turn them off and then on together and then plug it into my phone? Okay. They're blinking. No, they're not blinking. Now it's plugged into my phone. And nothing, right? change the mic input. I don't know, I haven't seen that in settings, but I'm not good at navigating an Android. There's no case on my phone, it's plugged in. Dead. I did try to do this for a YouTube video. Fuck. Has to be something. It's a solid blue light on both. So I don't know if it's this or if it's my phone. Select the source on your phone. I don't know where. Like, it's not in connections. Okay. Sounds and vibration. Let me pull up chat. Hold on. Is it effing or can you still see me? Okay. Ringtone, system sound, volume, sound quality, and effects? I don't know. Change input in your streaming app. You can do that? Stream settings, audio options, use Bluetooth audio, turn on Bluetooth audio disconnected. What does that even mean? Why? It's not Bluetooth? Are you sure? That means nothing, it's not a Bluetooth mic? Oh. Auto mute. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That's sick. Keep screen on while live. It's its own Bluetooth. It doesn't, yeah, that's the only thing under audio options in the app. It should just work. So that's the thing from what I remember about this mic. The first time that I used it, when I got it, like when I bought it, I plugged it in like this with a Sero out at the last ranch I was at, and it just worked. But Will's right. I tried to record a YouTube video with it, and every time I tried to, every time I was recording on my phone, I couldn't get it to work. So, I don't know, I guess maybe it's this thing. Fuck. I don't know if this is gonna work then today. Ow. It's just a shit product. I don't remember where I got it. Alright, hold on. Can you hear me? What about now? If I talk at this volume, leaving it like that. The wind fucks it up. Well, I don't have anything to mitigate that problem. So, I mean, did that, ow, fuck. That was an accident on both of our ends. Did that help? It did not. Sarah, please stop. Hey.
People pub, wow.
The Cruiser is subbed for 5 months.
Did that help? What side is the fucking mic on? What? I just moved it. Okay, the wind also died down a little bit, so we'll see. Okay, now I can't see. Like, the wind's picking up now. And now my hat's moving. God damn it. This is why I didn't want to try the mic, because I knew I'd just get, like, pissed off. Sarah, you're not helping me. I hate it here. Fuck! My hat's just gonna fall off of that. Is that better, or should I just not have the hat on? It's like windy right now. Dude! Like, up in my shit. Okay. Said fine either way. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. This is better. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that and I'll come back when the hat falls off. So the first thing that I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna have him go in a circle. Because I'm not standing in the center of the arena, I'm gonna try to work a smaller circle, but without any lines, it's difficult to. Actually, that's a fun thing to play with. I'm gonna try to play with the size of the circle that we do here. So, have him move out and have him move in. I'll show you what I mean. So, I'm the center of the circle. We'll just increase and decrease the radius of the circle a little bit. Yeah, fuck that. I feel like that's gonna happen. Okay, is it the same if I put it like this? Like, does that... Yeah? Like, that's better? Okay, because it'll stay on like that. I just can't see the screen now, but I can't reach out from over there anyway, so I guess it's fine. Alright, we'll leave it like that. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, enable the Okay. So when I'm talking about his back foot there, horses, if you imagine like a boat, right, in the water, if you push a boat's back end, the back of a boat this way, the front automatically goes this way, right? Same, whatever. So the front goes in the opposite direction that the back goes. So while I'm pushing his back foot away, it's bringing his head in right towards me. So if I push his back foot out a lot, it's gonna make the circle really small because he's gonna turn his head in. So that's what I'm doing there with his back foot. And I'll say it for the timing of his back foot so you can see that again.
Wow.
Ulvik subbed for the first time.
All the way away. So now he's here. Does that make sense? How do you reward him? Good question. So one of the interesting things about training horses is that it's nothing like training dogs, in that dogs like when you get excited and when you give a bunch of praise, and horses really just like to be left alone. They work off of pressure, so his reward is me taking the pressure off of him.
Wow.
Kabali gifted a tier 1 sub to Maniac_95. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Wow.
Oryx_ is subbed for 2 months. Yo.
Thank you. Alright. Okay. So now, how are you doing this? Do you have 2 phones? Yeah, hello. Now I'm gonna start working on some transitions. So, I'm gonna try to do the least amount possible inside the circle to get him to go faster and to get him to go slower. So, transitions as in like going from a walk to a trot, to a walk to a stop, to a canter, to a whatever.
Wow.
For_1s resubbed for 6 months. Peepo Pop. Wow.
Couldn't hear me. Good. Okay, so when you get to the gate over here, I'm gonna ask you to walk just by slowing down in my body. be able to do this. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alright, so here we have a walk. Cool, great. Like this is dumb because you can't see what I'm doing, so like, okay, to get to a trot, lift up our life a little bit, bring the stick up if he's not interested, there he goes. If we want to go up into a canter, same thing. Life up. Great, he's cantering. Trot, bring our life down. Walk, bring our life down more. I'm not doing anything with my stick yet. And then stop all the way down. He's not stopping.
Wow.
Saltkin 635 resubbed for 6 months.
Get away. Thank you. Okay, so we want him to turn around. We're gonna have him move his hind end toward the rail here. So we'll look at his hind end. That's your front end. Oh no. Too much with your front end. Let's isolate the hind end. I don't want his front feet moving. There it is. Good job. Switch hands. Send him out on a circle. So we want him up in a trot. He's confused. He's confused. Lift up and out. Trotting. Let's go down to a walk. Just see if he's listening. He's not. Back up into a trot.
To underscore bomb 48 resubbed for 7 months.
Back up. Go into a canter here. Way too many trot steps before he entered a canter there. Want him to trot, take down life in our body a little bit. Want him to walk, same thing. Slow down. And then a stop. No. Out there. Stop right there. That'll do. Okay, then we'll try to isolate that hind end again. If he moves his front feet to stabilize himself, that's fine, but I don't want them moving to turn. I only want his hind feet here, so too much in the front there. Let's just get the hind end around. Front feet stay still. Peepo juice. Now I want the front feet. There they are. Hind feet should be staying relatively still. Other side. Hind feet go around. Front feet should not be moving. They're moving too much. Now the front feet come over. I don't know if you can track the feet very well, because I know that was like a lot to watch. but hopefully you could see what I was talking about there. Then we want him to move backwards. What is he listening to know for which feet? Yeah, so I have like a bubble of energy around me, and when I put that bubble back here, he should be moving away from it. See how I don't have to touch him, but he knows that that's where my energy is? And then if I want him to move his front end around, I'm gonna move like this. Like that. So, then I want him to go backwards, give him a little information. Not enough information. So add a little life into our body here. He knows that means back up. So bring a little life into our body. That's all that he needs. He was just a little asleep there. But maybe even less than that. More. I want one more step there. One more step. I want that foot that's forward, the front foot, to go backward. We'll just wait for him to figure this out. And there's no like, good boy, oh my gosh, you're the best, and then like run over and pet him, because he would not like that. So I just stopped what I was doing so that he knew that he had done the right thing. I prefer working where I don't have to touch him, but it is important for them to be able to move off of pressure, not just your energy pressure, but like pinpoint pressure for when you're riding. So if I put the stick there, I'm like not, he should be moving off of that there. So then here, he knows it's there. He's not interested in moving off of it right now because he's in another place. Look at him. There he goes. Good job. And then move his front end away. Stick here. Whoa. Whoa. Good job. Then move backwards. What's up, block? Okay. Holding this sucks while I'm doing this. I'm not having a good time. I'm super frustrated and annoyed. He's also not afraid of this, by the way. If you think it's like a whip, or if anyone's like, abuse, capital D colon, he's not afraid of this string. Because I don't whip him with it. Huh. It's your friend. Hat. Hair. The other reason that I don't like doing stuff with him on stream very often is I know that, like, capital D phones are gonna come in about stuff that I do. Or, like, if I touch him. Oh my god! Leave him alone! And that, it's, like, annoying. It's enough to explain. Or it's hard to explain all of it. Good job. Yo, leave him alone! Let's just get on. Whatever. I was gonna do like interesting stuff on the ground, but I can't. Can't like this. How many times a day does Maya step in shit? You do not want me to answer that question. Trust me. What kind of shit?
Akela was taken, just gifted 10 tier 1 subs.
Jeez, with the subs today. Akela. Thank you. Let me see. I don't really want to jump on here right now. Let's see if we can get him to help us out on the rail over here. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck having to hold this thing right now. This is so annoying. Oh my god. Okay, give me a couple more steps here. Thank you, sir. Okay.
Wow.
Ginanas resubbed for 3 months. Loved a stream less than 3.
Thank you. Okay, so you can't see what I'm doing, so you'll just have to take my word for when I tell you that I'm not doing very much. What I can tell you here is that I have nothing in his mouth. I have this string on for me to hold on to, but there's nothing on his head. So when I tell you that when I ask him to stop, it's just me taking my life out of my body. That's all that it takes. You don't really need to pull back on his mouth for him to understand that I want him to stop. When I say take the life out of my body, I mean the energy out of my body. So like, breathe out, relax, like 3, 2, stop. You get me? Then if I want to go forward, do a little bit of that. Bring your life up. I'm not doing anything with my legs. You're not going to be able to see it, but trust when I say I'm not kicking him or squeezing or whatever. So again, with the stop, breathe out. Here's the stop. Life up, go up. Then I want faster. So life up. And we're effing because this app is a piece of shit. And I hate streaming. And this was a bad idea. And it's Sunday. And I don't even know why I'm live. Saved. Wow. Cool. I thought I was effed. I didn't know that you guys would be able to hear that. Okay, life up. We're trotting. Now here's where it gets kind of cool. Life down just enough so he knows I mean walk. Right. Now we'll go up to a trot again. Ignore that you'll be able to hear me breathe in and breathe out. It just really helps me to be clear with my intention. So just did life down to get him to walk, but now I'm going to take my life all the way out and get a stop. So not only can they feel like the energy in your body when I'm sitting up here, but he can feel it to the point where he can differentiate between gaits, which is pretty neat. So then, same thing, but we'll go from a higher gait. Ready? I'll show you. So if we get into a trot here, then we're going to get into a canter. It's going to get bouncy. 1, 2, 3. Up we go. Okay, we're cantering. Now bring our life down, then we're going to trot. Now on this next one, I'm going to bring my life all the way out, so we're going to come down to a stop from a canter. We're cantering. 3, 2, Him licking his lips, that's a sign of understanding and relaxation in horses. You know how when you give a speech your mouth gets really dry and you need a bunch of water? The production of saliva has to do with your parasympathetic nervous system, and when you're nervous or anxious, that slows down because your body prioritizes other things. So spends a lot of time thinking about something, kind of like when you're giving a speech and you're nervous and you're really thinking and whatever, your mouth will get kind of dry, and then once they're relaxed and they're starting to get it, then they lick and chew is what we call it, or they start producing saliva again, so that they do that with their mouth. Can you put a 1 in chat? Because I'm pretty sure you guys are behind as shit. Space, but I don't think this came with my mic. I don't know what this, maybe it, I don't know what this is. The ones just showed up. I hate my life. A splitter? Is this what you're talking about? Try the splitter? What do you mean try? Like, Not you. Okay. Plugged it in with the splitter. Is it really working? God damn it. Wow. Legendary with the info on the thing that I just had in the fucking package this whole time. I am so sorry. Will this work? Like this? I don't even think you're that delayed anymore, because you just responded pretty fast. Okay. Let me show you what I was doing again, and I need my phone so I can have a chat. Okay. Small F's. Dude, the F's are because of the app. It's not even... And I have to have my phone charging right now. I'll bring the bitrate down, but... That's all I can do. Oh, can I put my hat on now? Let's go. I can't see, it's so bright out here, I hate it. Oh. Pluck. Hat. Alright. So. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Sarah's sleepy today. Okay. Because he's on the sleepy side, I'm gonna have him move with me a little bit here. So my energy's at a trot right now. Now I'm gonna bring it down to a walk. Even though I'm not really changing my pace. Isn't that nuts that he can feel that? This is why I wanted the mic on me. So you guys can actually see what I mean. So again, I'm gonna bring my life up to a trot here. My pace isn't really gonna change, but my body does. And he can tell. Go down to a walk here. Do you want me to up the bit rate? I put it at 2K, but Neon said if the phone is still, it can be at 3. Has a horse ever stepped on your foot? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at 2K. So then for a canner, come up with me. For a canner, I do give him an extra step because it's a lot to ask for in transition, but we'll give him a little bit of this. He didn't pick up a canner. So one more time. Do a little bit of this. More. Where are you? Where are you? I'm so sorry. Okay. Give me a second. Try canter this way. So he is picking up pace a little bit, but he's not picking up the right gait, which is not what I'm interested in. Okay, up to trot here. And then up to a canter. There it is. So we'll have him continue a canter, continuing a canter. There we go. Okay. So the way that I do a canter on circles like this is I keep a little bit of rhythm in my arm, my right forearm, that I have like bouncing at the same pace that his canter is, and then when I want to trot, I'm just going to take that down to a trot. And then I'll have him stop to block our shot here. Could you see the change in my arm? Let me try to come over here to explain that to you. And my hair's in my face. So, oh, you could. Oh, that's great. A canter is a 3-beat gait, right? And a trot is a 2-beat gait. So it's like, so in a canter, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then when I want him to come down to a trot, it's gonna be 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And he's not looking at my arm waiting for that change because it's so small, but he can feel it in my body. It's more for me than it is for him. So then, let's do a couple more transitions on a circle. Yeah, it is like music. A lot of people call the style of natural horsemanship dancing with your horse because there's a lot of rhythm involved. Okay, so he's going sideways, he's confused. Go forward. Go forward. I don't know why he's so confused right now. Okay, so I'm not sure what he's not understanding. I want him to go out on a circle that way. Don't know how well you can see his feet right now, but the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to back him up. Horses' feet are most easily influenced when they're off the ground, obviously, because if a foot is planted like this, if you asked me to move this foot, I'd have to be like, to move it. But if my foot's planted here and you ask me to move this one, I can do whatever I want with it, right? So I'm going to move him backwards, and then when this foot is coming off the ground, I'm going to direct it that way with my body and see if I can get him to go out on a circle that way. I feel so bad for this horse. Imagine taking orders from Maya. Yeah, this horse thinks I'm a bitch. Probably rather take orders from a cool guy. Okay, so we're moving backwards. That foot. Now direct that foot, because it's just coming off the ground. And there he goes. Way slower than I anticipated, but he's kind of off on a circle. Pal? It's a little windy, sorry. I won't run. I'll try to stay a little more stationary. Okay. So then, I'm gonna have him go in kind of a small circle around me here, because I don't want him going too fast right now. Hey, wake up, pal. I don't know what I'm doing that's making him so confused right now. What the heck is going on? Ouch, what the fuck? This is why I hate doing this shit on stream. This does not hurt. It doesn't hurt. Relax. to a trot here. Because he's some with my hand here. So ask him to go forward. He should be out there by now. He's way behind, way behind. Okay, so I'm on a canter. Lift up. Okay, so he's up in a canter. Again, because he's so lazy today, normally I would be stationary in the middle, but I'm gonna keep up with his rhythm with my feet. So I'm keeping up with his front feet. I don't know if you can tell by the speed that I'm walking here. So, keeping up with the canter, I'm gonna move down to a trot pace when he gets to the gate. Trot pace. Keep trotting. He doesn't want to keep trotting. Now, I'm gonna sit in neutral here in the middle. My body doesn't change, so what he's doing should not change. He may make a smaller circle because he's lazy as hell today. My God. My gosh. Bro, moving. I should be able to stand here in the middle of the circle and for him to go around me at the same pace that I asked him to go off of. And when he doesn't do that, I'm gonna like make a big fuss out of it, but not chase him with the whip, or it's not a whip, not chase him with the stick, not make like a huge fuss towards him like I'm offended. But when he stops trotting, I'm just gonna make it super annoying. Like it's only really comfortable out there when he's going at that pace.
Zero clear.
So now he's trotting, which is great. I'm happy, nothing changes for me. Why the fuck are you doing that? I just explained it. Is the whip dangerous for the horse's mental health? No, I'll show you in a second. He should be trotting here. When he gets just past the gate at like the second part of the panel, I'll ask for a walk by not changing much for me, but he should be able to feel that. There he goes. Now he's licking his lips here, so he's thought about that. I'll have him come in here. Good boy. Good boy. I don't know if you can see him licking his lips from over there, but he is doing that. Good job. No, this does not give him PTSD. I have never whipped this horse for punishment. I don't inflict pain with this tool. He's not afraid of it. And it's not because he's numb to it, because I've whipped him so many times. It's just a communication tool. Horses have long bodies. We have short body, or we have tall bodies. So to be able to communicate all the way to his back end, I need more space. So this, me throwing this around like this is, he knows the difference between this making a bunch of noise because he's not afraid of it, and me asking for him to do something. Like, check this out. I can do all this. He doesn't give a shit because he's not scared of this. But same stick, it's about the energy that I'm putting into the stick. So then if I ask him to move his hindquarter and I put a little life in the stick, even though it's way less life, do you see what I mean? Where it's not about that stick, it's about me.
Yeah. You're not abused, I swear.
So it's a magic stick, yeah. It's like 12K. No, dude, this is like a... Actually, this stick is like $70, but that's because it's... or 60, but that's because it's fiberglass. It lasts forever. And it's from the company that curates that program. Nice, huh? Good job. Okay, now, what else can I show you? I'm trying to think of other things that you guys might think are cool. Oh, I can show you that, like, because I was holding my phone. The bubble concept of my energy being a bubble. I showed you a little bit. So I'm pushing his hind end this way here. Then I'm going to bring my bubble out here and move his front end. And it all ends up being pretty fluid. It takes some practice to get it to be that fluid. But I use the stick if he's ignoring my body. But when I say I use the stick, I mean, well, now he's going to move. But if I give him like fair warning and fair body language and he's just not interested in moving, then I'll tap him or I'll tag him with the stick. But I'm not hitting him. It's very different. I want you guys to understand that. Move his hind end over, and then I'll bring my bubble around this way to move his front end over. And around. If I want him to go put more energy into the bubble, and he goes around a little faster. Mic is cutting out. Is it just when I move that much? It's fine. Okay, cool. And I'll show you that when I'm on him too here. Oh, when he's between... Damn, that's a shit mic. Thank you for the sub. I think there was a sub there. Alright, let's see. Do you own a whip? Not in the traditional sense. This is the only tool that I use with him. Like riding crops and stuff, no. There actually is... This is what most people use. So this is called a lunge whip. People use this in an arena for exercising their horse. And I don't see people tap their horses with this often, but the point of it is that you can crack it, but I can't. This one's really flimsy. Yeah. Anyway. Most people use these because their horses are afraid of it. And they run away from it. I can't crack this. Leather whips are easier to crack. It sounds like it hurts. I mean, this one could sting a little bit if you got someone pretty good. But again, I don't usually see people touch their horses with those. It's more just to scare them. But again, I don't scare my horse with a stick. Get him to off of me. Alright. So I'm gonna hop on and I'll show you guys those front end and hind end isolations while I'm up there. Hopefully I don't lose my phone. This is not the most graceful thing ever. So let's see what I can show you. What's wrong? Mike? Get warmed up, and then I'll show you the transitions on the circle here. Follows my focus. The way that he does that is by feeling the difference in the weight of my seat. If you really think about it, if you're sitting in a chair, if you look one direction, you're gonna, like the weight in your seat bones is gonna change. And he's able to feel that and able to know which direction I want him to go in, based off of that. I'm just gonna breathe out, take my life out of my body, get him to stop. Can you hear me, chat? Okay, cool. So, then going faster. Ask him to go into a trot by bringing my life up in my body. Up we go. I want him on a circle. I don't know where he's going. Okay. Yo. Wait, why are you saying yo? That wasn't even that wasn't that cool. A raid. Oh shit! Jacksepticeye. What's up, dude? How's it going? Thanks for the raid. Hey folks. Welcome to the stream. 12K? Holy shit. Today, usually I'm either at my desktop or I'm doing wildlife rehab. I specialize in raptors or birds of prey. So I rehab birds on stream as well, and then I do a conservation podcast once a week. Jack, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Because you're all leaving, check out my podcast on Fridays. We get to learn about lots of animals and raise money every week for good things. So, bring my life up to get into a trot, then we're going to do the same thing for a canter here. Give me a second. 2, 1, 2, 3. Life up. More information. Off we go. Cool. And then when I get over to the gate, I'm going to show you guys how taking my life out of my body brings him down. Oh, he stopped before I wanted him to, so we're going to go around again. At the gate here. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Then we'll have him back up. To back up, I'm having to put more energy in my legs. I wish that he was doing that off my body, but he's not. His name is Acero. He's 18 years old. I've had him for 10 years, going on 11 for 18. So I'll come over there and talk to you guys, because time raid. Jacksepticeye. Dude, that's fucking nuts. Because this is embarrassing. I used to watch all of Jack's playthroughs of like scary games, like Resident Evil and whatever on YouTube. And then I saw that he started streaming on Twitch. I found out he followed me on Twitter, which I was like, what the fuck? And then I went into his chat when he was streaming, and I said something. I said like smile or something, and he was like, oh hey Maya, what's up? We're doing this. And I was like, I've met a ton of streamers at this point and YouTubers and whatever, and I was that was one of the weirdest experiences that I've had. Like being on Twitch, meeting somebody. I didn't meet him, but the fact that he was talking to me, I was like, holy shit. Like, who would have thought when I was just like sitting watching Jacksepticeye videos that he would know who I was? Like, that's fucking nuts. Yeah, one of the weirder ones for sure. Vinnel, thank you for the 5. Not weird in a bad way. Yeah, surreal. That's a better word for it, probably. Anyway, yeah, this is a Sero. He also functions as a slide. Don't try that at home. His name is Acero. It's steel in Spanish. A-C-E-R-O. But you can call him Fudgy if you'd like. That's what I call him the majority of the time. Anyway, you know what I really want to be able to do? I see these people while their horses are cantering get on by... Here, turn around for me. I'm going to show you. Turn around. This way. I don't know if you've seen these videos. Oh. But like while their horse is cantering, they do like 2 jumps in momentum and then just swing up. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, I want to do that so bad. But he won't move. See, my issue is when I started with him, it's been a thing since I was little. My mom always taught the horses that I was riding to stop if I was unbalanced. So he is not supposed to move while I'm getting on. And if I was falling off, he would probably stop as well. So I don't think I could get him to continue moving while I tried to do that. He's literally like, he's almost my height, isn't he? I don't even know how I would train that, actually. Like, genuinely, I'm not sure. Because you need, like, the momentum to swing up there with both feet. I don't know. It's not gonna happen. He is a good horse. Yeah. He's about 16 hands. Oh yeah, for those of you who know horses, if there are folks here that know horses, he's a Kiger Mustang. They're descendants of Andalusians and Spanish Mustangs. So he's a pretty hardy horse, but pretty versatile. When I got him, there were only 4,000 in the US. Now I think there's more because there are people breeding him, but I'll hop on again. Where'd I put the stick? Oh my gosh, I'm getting too old for this. Oh shit. It's back. All right. They're friends. Whoa, shit. What's the stick for? Okay, so cool. So the reason that I have this stick is when I started training, I used it as a safety net for if I got out of control. Horses are not able to run with their head to their side. Can you really not hear me? Maybe the mic is... It's... Bro, I just got off. I don't want to jump on again after that. Yeah, the wind is strong and the battery is low on both my mic and my phone. It's okay. I was gonna finish up anyway. I just feel bad now because of the raid. So horses are not able to run with their heads right. So if my horse ever took off, I would just bend him so that he goes in a circle so that I can stop. One of the problems that people have when they try to stop horses is they pull back. And that vertical pressure just makes the horse want to push into it. I don't know if you've ever watched horse racing, but what is capital D colon about? Are you capital D colon about bending his neck? Oh, dude, when I say that, I mean putting pressure here so that he turns his head that way. I don't have something to pull on his head to bend him. Why bend? Because is it easier to run like this or like this? Horses can't run like that. It's just if he takes off. So if you've ever watched horse racing, you can chat. I don't think you understand how flexible my horse is. It's going down. I'm sorry. Jack, if you can hear me, Jack, thank you for the host. Welcome, everybody. I hope you hang out. But this is